I don't know if you know this, but this is our show and we make the rules.
We make the rules.
But we cannot control the lag.
There is no communism here.
I almost tried it. You want to try it? I just
maybe,
want to
maybe
I did that today. The only reason I say that's because I have a guy at work today. We always have we have a thing where we always flip each other off in a different way, but he needed to do something. And I said, I'll play you paper, rock, scissors to who does it. And I said, rock, paper, scissors.
Boom.
Oh,
We could write down.
He's like, now I have to go do it because I think that beats everything. So
we could write down what your choice is and then flip it up.
Nah,
kind of
I got you. I see.
I'm on the fly. I would never know. We'd have to go paper, rock, scissors. We'd have to stop real quick right then, and then I'd have to write it and do it because I don't know what I'm gonna pick.
Okay, I feel like it's choose a number between 1 and 7 would be the thing. That would be the thing if we were gonna have to do a tiebreaker. When a tiebreaker comes, because I feel like it's gonna happen at some point, that should be it.
Janet has to be the judge in whatever tiebreaker we do. So whatever she decides should be the tiebreaker.
Yes.
She's the only.
Yep.
She has the power.
Yep. You have the power, Jana. All right. So let's get through this list. You know, it was between Hank Williams and my number 5 pick. And I'm going to do my number 5 pick. But first we'll go to my number 1. I enjoyed this. I really enjoyed listening to the 1950s. People seemed more happier, even if they weren't. They absolutely seemed like they were having the greatest time ever in life, no matter what. Everything was wonderful, except for when your heart was broken. And even if your heart was broken, it sounded really, really pretty.
Yeah.
But this next song is not about heartbreak. It's about one of my favorite things. This is by Barret Strong, and it's called Money.
Yeah.
Because, the best things in life are free, except
everything you want and need.
One way or another.
I need money.
Yeah, they say that money can't solve any of your problems. I think I saw something that said it could solve every one of my problems. Like every problem I have could absolutely be solved by money. So there's a difference between money and greed. I mean, you can have an addiction to anything. You can overindulge in anything. But really just having enough money would be awesome. I need some money because that's what I want.
I would like to find out. I don't know.
I would like to figure out what an addiction to money's like because I've had an addiction to just getting by for too long.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that struggle is real and it's like, it's not healthy. It just give me some money and I'll show you how happy I could be, And then I did hear the Beatles cover of that. I remember the Beatles cover of that. I think that is I heard the original first, and then I heard the Beatles version.
I think that's.
And I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I was going to say that, but good.
I didn't like it. It's kind of like the first time that I heard oh my God, I'm going to die today. So the first time I heard the Rolling Stones, because I grew up listening to gospel and blues and soul music my whole life. Elvis was like not the exception. He was just part of it, And then the first time I heard like the Rolling Stones, I was like, what are they doing? Because you could hear the imitation. So moving on to my number 2. I'm just checking to see if there's any torches outside. Number 2 is going to be Little Richard. Good golly, Miss Smalley.
Yeah. I figured you'd have one on.
Oh yeah. I couldn't do Santa Claus is Coming to Town because that's the one. I literally listen to that like every couple of weeks. I'll be like, like that is my favorite Little Richard situation out of all the ones that he had. But good golly, Miss Molly. There was 2 to pick from that I remember vividly from learning about Little Richard. Good golly, Miss Molly was the second one. She sure likes to bone. Not quite sure what that means.
Ball.
She likes to ball.
The ball, like have a ball.
Oh, I thought she liked to bone, like
No,
literally
that's
this whole time. I thought
that's Dead Eye Dick.
Oh, well.
That's a '90s band. She likes the ball.
Well, that makes it way nicer. I thought Molly was getting down, and that's her right as a single woman. Hopefully, she was single. I don't know. Everybody was married at that time.
Single and legal, hopefully.
Yeah. So, So, number 3.
I'm not blushing. You're blushing.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Ooh, that's why she always had nice furniture. Number 3 is going to be by Louis Prima, Prima. Is it Louis Prima or Louis Prima? I'm not fully sure.
Prima, I think.
Yeah. But that is going to be Just a Gigolo.
Yep. I didn't know I didn't know Dave covered it.
Yeah, he absolutely covered it. And
I thought Dave wrote it, and I was like, what?
No, he covered it. And fun fact, it was actually a cover from a song from the 1920s.
Yeah.
So it goes even further back than the 1950s.
That's a cover too. Cool.
Oh yeah. And they all sound the same. The 1920s version, I don't know that I'd heard the actual recorded version of it.
Yeah.
But I think they were playing it in the harmony of what it would have sounded like in the 20s, which is the same.
Yeah. I definitely like Lewis's version better than Dave's.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Diamond Dave. Solo stuff for sure.
Oh, well, I mean, a lot of people stole a lot of stuff like the Rolling Stones. Like there was a lot of stealing going on when
the Rolling Stones stole a lot of stuff from all the blues musicians before them.
Oh yeah. And then Elvis, we can talk about Elvis all day, man. I got into a whole thing about Elvis one time. Because they were like some body told me that Elvis stole all of his music from black musicians, and then I was like, no, Elvis didn't do it, his producer did. Elvis just did what he was told. And it was like, whatever.
He stole from white people too, though, so don't feel bad.
every yeah, I mean, yeah, songs get forgotten if they don't get covered.
He stole from
shake those hips, make that money, Elvis.
Forrest Gump taught him how to dance like that. Do you know that?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it live in person.
Yeah.
Number 4. What do I have? Oh, number 4. I was going through this, and the 1950s was like a massive sausage fest. Like I was like, where are all the chicks at? And I mean, there weren't like a ton of girl groups. There weren't a ton of like solo female musicians that were on the popular lists. They existed, but they weren't really on the popular lists.
Yeah.
So I pulled out the Chordettes, Lollipop.
Yep. Lollipop, lollipop. Yeah.
What?
It wasn't. It was a fake one. You were close. I thought you were gonna. I got one by it, but it wasn't that.
Okay, it went womp.
Yeah, that's why I stopped it. It was a scare one. It was a scare. I mean, a long time.
That was another one that got repopularized by Stand By Me. I mean, that was that scene. They're walking down.
Boop, 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 lollipop, lollipop. And there were so many just good songs. I was driving down the street just enjoying my life listening to these 1950 songs.
Yeah.
And there was like one gentleman, and I'll bring him up just in case he's on somebody's list, that was like the hit maker of the 1950s. It seemed like he was one of the Billy, Bobby, Jimmys.
Frank? Was it a Frank?
It is not a Frank.
I would say Frank owned the 50s, and I can't believe nobody did, but that works out for me. So
okay, all right, well there we go. So I'll do my last one so we can get to your Frank. And number 5,
Beans and Franks.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Beans.
God. All right, number 5. is gonna be my girl, Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
And she was killing it. Absolutely killing it. I loved how a lot of the popular songs from the 1950s were from movies too. I don't think this one was. She has a version that she sings with I believe it's Louis Armstrong, but the version that I liked by her of Dream a Little Dream was her live in Japan in 1964. And it was just her. And it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Whole audience went quiet. And you know, on all those shows, you could still hear people like rustling around and farting and stuff, but like it was fully silent just to listen to her just sing this melodic, beautiful, just sensual. It's sensual, but it's also like loving song.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, just dream a little dream for me. Just
dream a little dream of me. Good movie too.
Anyway,
Good list.
So that's my 5.
That's 5 good songs.
5 good songs. I think all of them were on my tentative list too.
Ooh.